Listen, you need to look for another place to live. You're responsible with the situation. You have to find me somewhere else. As you promised, I already changed all my place to Bridlington. You tried to kill me, obviously. I'm not living here. I'm dying. Why are you creating issues when there's none? Why are you getting involved with other people's business? You were constantly messaging me with things that aren't relevant. There's issues that I know due to the smoke, and I am rarely here compared to them, and I have to undergo all sorts of shit from Ray. I asked for clear evidence. My business is it stinks. I don't care what they do if it doesn't bother my fucking life, but they do. He smokes cigarettes well. Open your windows. Before it was the volume of his TV, but now the cigarettes go for a walk instead or for a swim. The cigarettes started 2 weeks after we moved in, and he threatened me with his dog. 2. I do this all the time, but I'm not Rothschild, and I can't even sleep without feeling the cigarette in my mouth. My windows are all wide open and the smoke is still in my bedroom all day and night long. It's cold outside at night. The smoke is destroying the bedding and the carpet, and the building will stink forever. I have already seen the signs from the smoke. Listen, you are overreacting now, so get something else to do. When I'm in hospital, you will be informed first. I have already difficulty breathing, so I tried to evacuate the smoke through ventilating the door, but there is more smoke in my entire room now. I can hardly breathe. They both smoke in his room all the time at night and at 4 o'clock in the morning when I'm in deep sleep sometimes. They fuck with me like G. Robinson was doing, like they have been told to do it. On a good day, I sweep my floor 10 times and I find this, but now after 20 times I get the same result. They mostly going through the carpet and feed on my clothes and me. Am I paranoid? Since I can't wash my floor because Ray called the police on me for doing so during the day. And I am the paranoid one. I'm sitting with all windows open and I can't even breathe. It's a criminal thing to try to kill me. Bastard, stop texting me if every time that I call you, you are shouting and not wanting to discuss. Discussion of what? Blaming me for the 6 that I don't smoke. Tell me to shut up and die.But me to tell me I am lying. There's no point indeed to discuss if I am guilty. There's still smoke from smoking in my room from Ray both rooms. I can hardly breathe, but it is okay for me to die. I don't exaggerate. I can hardly close my eyes with my eyes watering in pain from the smoke and bugs. I will be in hospital soon. I'm better off killing myself. I have been referred to mental health. Thanks for the support. The door is better now. When the fucking circus is going to end, there was a bike by the door. I almost knocked myself down due to vertigo from the smoke because I had to close most of my windows. Who damaged my door? The police who I called to tell them I wanted to let myself die. If you think it was me, you were crazy because the door is strong. Anyway, they might contact you when I'm in hospital. You keep making the same mistake. I lost my voice so I can't even speak anyway. Tonight it was the only night I could breathe. You were doing the same thing with G. On. Talking behind my back about my issue with this tosser. Next time, and I don't want to next time, you bet you cannot speak anyway. You will have to pay for the replacement of the door and you need to go to the doctors. I don't need to pay for the replacement for the door. I didn't break it. You have an insurance. Are you going to pay for all medications not covered by the NHS due to my condition from the bugs and the cigarette smoke and all the other stuff? You called the police and you should have opened the door to them because they only came for you. Therefore, it's your fault they didn't come for me. I told them to leave, they didn't. So I know they even smelled the smoke and confirmed my state. Olivier, listen to me. Do not text me again until you are able to have a discussion. It's not a discussion. I'm not your dog. You're not my master. You're not my boss. You should protect your tenants, not killing them. You need to get help with your mental health by Oliver. You should too. You're power angry. If you don't like the flat, then find your own house to live. It's not a force to stay there or me to rehouse you. You are here to protect the residents from harm, not putting them in the irony. The bastard ordered me to close my window when I can hardly breathe and only he smokes his dirty bags under my bedroom earlier. I can never sleep, so fuck him. You blackmail me to come here. It's a crime. There's a key for the lobby door. I got locked out a few times already. What if nobody opens the door? Do I call the police? The third key is useless, it seems. We gave you the keys to the areas that you were allowed access. That's it, but this key doesn't open the door when people locked it. The lobby door gives me access to my room, but if it is locked, I'm at the mercy of both neighbors. If I cannot get access to the stairs, I'm locked out of my room. What if they don't want to open the door? I tried all keys. None open the second door downstairs, the lobby door. Do I deal with it as I'm responsible for not able to open the door? What about having no water for more than half an hour? Is it my fault too? Are they cutting the water deliberately because they have access to it? Listen. Do not start again because nobody pays for the water or control it. Either don't message me. Ray is a paranoid schizophrenic dipshit dog killer and human murderer using his fags as a weapon. There were a fire, so why Ray doesn't